Okay, so did the Pope apologize on May 25th, 2026 in his Magnifica Humanitas speech? Let's read the text in English, and as we scroll down, we're going to see it's on safeguarding the human persons in the time of artificial intelligence. And as I was reading through, I believe that they're talking about paragraph 176, how it talks about 1,800 years of just slavery. In paragraph 176. And then I'm just going to read through it and just judge for yourself if it's an apology or not. Pretty long document. Apparently this is supposed to be his first ecclesiastical speech as a pope, or his major one, however you say it. Still searching for 176. And yes, I did actually skim through this with the help of Google, and you usually have to know the name of the document. And I'm actually on the Vatican website. Okay, we're coming close. Okay, 176. In the development of her doctrine, the church has gradually come to a deeper awareness of the gravity of these issues. It is true that past events cannot be judged anachronistically, as though the moral criteria that matured over time had always been available. Yet neither can we deny or diminish the delay with which both society and the church came to denounce the scourge of slavery. In antiquity and the Middle Ages, many individuals and even ecclesiastical institutions had slaves. Already in the early modern period, the Apostolic See of Rome, responding to the request from sovereigns, intervened several times in order to regulate and legitimize forms of subjugation, and in certain cases, the enslavement of infidels. It was only in the 19th century that formal, absolute, and universal condemnation of slavery was clearly articulated, notably under Pope Leo. This development offers a clear example of the church's growth in understanding the perennial truth of revelation that she safeguards. Although there was not always consistency in practice, given that slavery was long tolerated before being unequivocally condemned, there has been a continuous affirmation throughout history of the dignity of every human being created in the image of God, even if it took 18 centuries for its full incompatibility with slavery to be explicitly recognized. This constitutes a wound in Christian memory, one from which we cannot consider ourselves detached. It is impossible not to feel deep sorrow when contemplating the immense suffering and humiliation endured by so many, in stark contrast to their immeasurable dignity as persons, infidelity, loved by the Lord. For this, in the name of the church, I sincerely ask for a pardon. So for 18 centuries, where's that at? Even if it took 18 centuries for its full incompatibility with slavery to be explicitly recognized. 1,800 years. Yes, these people that was in bondage by this people were definitely biblically Deuteronomically, unequivocally, are the Israelites for 1,800 years. Do your research, do the Google search. A pardon is not an apology. It is an admission of guilt. And lawsuits should be looked at. The legality of what is said in paragraph 176. The Roman Catholic Church, as judged by the King James Version Bible, 1611, I believe that the Vatican is responsible, at least for the 1,800 years of slavery. Check it out for yourself. Do not be fooled.